Well, hello everyone and welcome to this guide on how to use Ignition to send proposals and contracts. If you're running a professional service business, an agency or an accounting firm, you know how frustrating the sales to onboarding pipeline can be. You spend hours designing a beautiful proposal only for the client to take weeks to sign it. Or worse, they sign the contract, but you still have to chase them down for their credit card or bank details just to get paid. Well, in this video, we'll be putting an end to that friction. We're breaking down exactly how to use Ignition to do this. So if you want to try Ignition yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description to start your free trial and simplify proposals, payments, and client onboarding. Now, to launch a proposal that actually wins business, you don't start with a blank page. You start by stepping into the template hub. You can find the template hub right here on the left side, and under management, you can see templates. It's a drop down, so you want to click on that, and here we go. Proposals. You can see at the top, my templates, provided template. So you can have your template, or of course, go over to the provided template. And we want to make things easy, so we'll be using the provided templates, and you could do the same by making some light edits to it. Ignition treats proposals not as static documents, but as modular workflows. Now, these templates are legally vetted and pre-configured by industry experts for accounting, bookkeeping, marketing, and general consulting. If you select a popular option, the platform automatically populates recommended service scopes, industry-compliant terms, and typical billing structures. It eliminates 90% of the drafting time right out of the gate. For example, if you choose bookkeeping services, it will show you how this template looks like, from services to pricing to terms, and of course, the next steps. So once you select the template, you can go ahead and click on Use Template as long as you like what you're seeing. Now this is the template editing phase. You can see you have your general services, payments, terms, presentation, and send. Your first stop is the General tab. Here you connect the proposal to a specific prospect. If you are integrated with CRM or practice manager ledger, you simply type the client's name to auto-populate your corporate data. You can see that right here, client, who is this proposal for, and once you click on it, you can create a client, but of course, as we mentioned, if you're connected to Xero, you can just simply sync client from app, and once you select it, you're going to have some population already. Now, if it's a brand new entity, you can choose to create the new client record directly inside this view. This is where you also define the vital metadata of the arrangement, the proposal owner within your team, the currency, and the minimum contract term. All these details are dependent on what your company wants to offer. Setting a contract term is crucial because it tells the platform precisely when to trigger automated renewals in the future. The next, you have the Services tab. Now this is where you outline exactly what you're selling, and it's the most powerful section of the entire editor. Instead of manually typing descriptions, you just step straight into the centralized services library. When you add a service item, it snaps into place with your predefined pricing rules, whether it's a fixed one-off setup fee, an hourly rate, or a monthly recurring retainer. Now, to maximize your revenue per user, you should build proposal options. Ignition allows you to present up to 3 distinct service packages. This could be Essential, Premium, or Elite, just as examples, side by side in a beautiful digital comparison layout. You can mark specific services as required, leaving others as optional add-ons that clients can manually toggle on. If you're unsure whether you're charging enough, this is where you engage the Price Insights tool. You can see Price Insight right here, and once you click on Analyze Price, it will help you out. This is built directly into the proposal builder, and this feature uses AI to analyze live anonymized platform data. It benchmarks your proposal rate against real contracts signed by similar firms in your geographic region and industry, giving you an explicit suggested optimal price point and the strategic reasoning behind it. And once you're done with the services and you click on next, it's going to take you to the payment tab. Now, once your services are mapped out, you move into the payments tab. Now, this is where you configure how and when your money changes hands. You will see a dedicated toggle for required payment method. You can see credit, debit card, or ACH transfer. Now this toggle right here, require payment details, client must provide payment details to accept. Now when it's turned on, it simply means that the client cannot fully execute a contract without entering their ACH bank, debit, or credit card details up front. So you can customize the billing schedule down to the granular level. You can set up a fee to process on acceptance, a monthly retainer to auto bill on the first of the month, and the project milestones to charge on completion. By pairing the payment collection directly with the contract signing, you completely eliminate manual invoicing later on. And then for step 4, you'll be taken to the terms. Now, a professional proposal is useless without a bulletproof legal agreement. So here, you link your engagement letter template to the proposal. Because the editor uses dynamic smart placeholders, the software will automatically grab the client's name, their selected package price, and your corporate details, embedding them seamlessly into the legal text. If your firm operates under strict internal oversight, you can route the finished draft through the proposal review workflow, requiring a manager's internal sign-off before it can be distributed to the market. And then of course you have your presentation. If you click on that, this serves as a summary of everything you've been doing so far. You have right here on the right side email, and this is what you'll see. This is how they're going to receive it, and once they click on review and sign, they're going to basically be reviewing what you wrote throughout all these steps, and if they like it, they'll have the option to sign. Now when you click send, the proposal doesn't drop as a clunky file. The client receives a clean mobile optimized notification. When they click the action link button, they are taken directly into the secure online portal. The interactive layout guides them step by step. They can read your personalized message, watch your embedded video if you provided any, compare your package to tiers, and toggle any optional service add-ons. Once they select their tier, they review the dynamically generated engagement letter. Finally, they reach the signature step. The platform supports legally binding digital signatures for up to 10 individual signers if a corporate contract requires multi-party authorization. After typing their signature, they are prompted to input their payment method via the integrated gateway. The moment they submit, the deal is officially closed. If you're liking what Ignition has to offer and you want to try it yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description to start your free trial and simplify proposals, payments, and client onboarding. So what happens after you hit send but before the client signs? Traditional proposals leave you in the dark. Ignition solves this through the client's dashboard. So once you go over to the management section and you click on client, here you get real-time visibility into the exact state of every single agreement. You can see when a proposal was sent, exactly when the client viewed it, and if it's currently awaiting signature. This tracking means that you know exactly when to follow up. If a client has reviewed a proposal 3 times but hasn't signed, you can open up the communication channel knowing they are actively evaluating your offer. If a client reviews the proposal and requests a change, for instance, they want to remove a specific service or adjust a recurring billing date, you don't have to delete everything and start over. You simply open up the edit screen, adjust the parameters, and update the existing live link. The client then sees the revised terms instantly without a messy trail of conflicting document versions. The instant a client clicks sign and authorizes their payment method, a chain reaction occurs across your entire business stack. First, your platform fires an update to your connected general ledgers such as Xero or QuickBooks Online. It automatically creates a client profile, establishes the precise recurring invoice schedule, and marks an immediate on acceptance bills as fully paid. Second, the system triggers your workflow integrations. Whether you use Carbon, Financial Sense, Pixie, or Jetpack Workflow, the signed contract automatically launches your internal project templates. It creates a client onboarding checklist, assigns tasks to your specific team members, and sets hard deadlines based on the contract signature date. The transition from a closed sale to an active production project happens completely behind the scenes while you sleep. In conclusion, sending proposals and contracts shouldn't be an administrative nightmare that stalls your business growth. By moving away from detached PDFs, manual email threads, and separate payment links, you protect your time and project absolute authority to your market. So if you want to try Ignition yourself, don't forget that you can use my link down below in the description to start for free and simplify your proposals, payments, and client onboarding. Go ahead and make the best out of this, and we'll see you in the next one.